When this customer placed the order, they asked for a pink heart ruffle cake with some sort of floral aspects added in any color to match. I love when customers give us a few specific details that they want included, but then just trust us to do the rest. Sometimes when a customer provides a specific picture, they just have that image stuck in their head, and then you feel like as the decorator, you can't make any changes really to the cake because that's exactly what they're expecting you to make. So it's always nice to just have creative freedom within the details that they gave you to just do whatever you want. When I started this cake, I decided to just do the pink ruffle details first and then figure out the floral aspect later. And I didn't want to choose too bold of a color with the flowers to go with the pink just because they didn't specify, they just said anything to match. I decided to play it safe and piped some white flowers to pop in the freezer just to chill before I placed them. I just didn't want the flowers to take over the cake. I wanted them to accent the cake, and I felt like choosing a bolder color might be a risky move. And this is why I like creative freedom with cakes, because when I started this cake, I was planning on just placing some of the flowers on top and putting some greenery around them. But then once I had the ruffles piped on, I just had the idea to put them at the top of the ruffles instead of on the top of the cake, and I love how it turned out. I think it was a safe way to add the floral aspect without adding a bold color, and just a more unique way to add them instead of just throwing them on top of the cake. And it ended up being one of my favorite cakes that I did that week because it was just a regular ruffle cake with a little bit of an elevated detail to it to make it a little bit more unique. On the top of the cake, they wanted 30 written out in script, so I went ahead and did that in the lighter pink color so that it would pop a little bit more, and this was the final result. Let me know if you think I made the right decision with adding the flowers.